If he was truly lost to another team. I'm about to find out right now. McKinley. I know his overall wasn't that big, so nope, he's still right here in free agency. So he could be signed,
Yeah, you
or
can
worst
pick
case
him back up.
scenario, he can be reacquired. Um,
And
and
a
if anything, a lot of these people that are currently in free agency, he could pick up and improve his team. I mean, like Philip Dorsett, Nelson Aguilar. I'd personally recommend him Bryce Butler, but I'm biased. You got J.J. Nelson, who could be a good return man for him.
and again, a good evening,
Got
everyone.
Price.
As Obi-Wan is live here with Skeletron and Sanjeko. Sorry to cut you off, Sanjeko. But a big shout out and a big thank you to Verdi, to Super West 45, and Devil Dog 9119. Hopefully he will be back in the Battle of Florida, but we will see as it might be time to do the NFL draft. Sanjeka was just going over the roster and people that got kind of got rid of, but not really because he didn't join us for the off season. So, Sanjeko, take it from here.
I mean, I've pretty much wrapped it. As far as like who you could bring to his team, that would be an improvement if we're talking about people that he lost. Like I was just saying off stream, unless it captured it. Philip Dorsett, Nelson Aguilar, Bryce Butler, because I'm biased. J.J. Nelson for returns, and I think this guy was on his team, D Price. I think he was on his practice squad, unless it was on one of y'all's. Um,
I don't think so.
And even then, like he still has some free agent running backs. He might want to consider it if that's the case. You got D. Williams. You got an aging Jamal Charles and Marshawn Lynch. But even then, you got Chris Thompson, who could be a decent running back for you. Christine McMichael, or Christine Michael, not McMichael. Um, let's see. If you wanted to get another quarterback, backup wise, they have some people you could put on there for the moment and be decent for him, I guess.
So yeah,
I mean, these
how much
there's still
longer?
plenty of serviceable people.
We're just gonna stop. How much longer are we gonna wait
I'm
until
sorry.
God rejoins or explain what happened? Because again, what happened last night was unbelievable. The fact that he went to another game instead of just telling us, can we do it tomorrow? Which really pisses me off. So,
Well, either way, I've hit ready. Scaly, what do you think?
Well, let me see if I can contact him again.
I just messaged him before we went live. So, again, I'm still waiting on his response. So,
I mean, if
as
like I said, if he returns post draft, I'm the two picks that I've already told him would be his. If he's not here to choose them, I will pick the best possible players I would think would be great for his team. And if he doesn't come back, then you know we'll see what happens with those two players. But those two essentially will be in escrow for him until he returns, or if he doesn't return, then well, I'll see if I can use him or if I can uh, put him on another team that will serve well. Or maybe I just send him to the Dolphins either way.
Exactly. I was suggesting that, you know, you could do a trade to the Dolphins and just let the Dolphins be the CPU at least until God comes back or whatever the case may be for God moving forward.
True, but I'm just gonna make those picks for him if he doesn't come, just to make sure that um, I do all I can to avoid a potential bust by the bot. It's the least I could do. But a good evening nonetheless.
Good evening. Oh yeah, I made some moves heading for the draft. Uh, I will be receiving the last few picks in the draft. Picked up the 24th, the 30th, and the 32nd in the first round this year. And again, it also depends on what Sincheko and Skeletron does with their picks.
I'm gonna say it again. I'm happy with what I think I'm gonna take in at least the first 4 or 5 picks. The sixth one is gonna be probably the one that I'm more unsure of. Then I don't know what's gonna happen at 7 and 8 with y'all, but we'll see what happens at 9. But I'm probably gonna use all my picks, with the exception of the two that I would take for Goth.
Okay, you said no, not tonight. Got a lot going on. I reply saying, thank you for telling me. I send an invite to you to join again. Would you like to keep the deal with Sancheco for the draft? So, just waiting for a response.
So he finally responded to you?
I just said that, Skeletron.
I mean, I'm a man of my word.
If anything, I think he will go back on the practice squad. Converted him to a linebacker, like always. Yeah, so my thing for me in the draft is just depth fitting into the draft.
For me, it's depth and starters, but probably more depth than anything. And in the event, uh, in the event that the people I take, determine that if I determine that the people I've already got currently aren't as good as the ones I just drafted, when we get to the preseason, I'm not gonna prevent them from being stars just because I drafted someone else the previous year. I'm just gonna let it ride, Let the new in and uh, let them all compete. Yeah, put the best 22 on the field.
So, as a total, besides the 3 people that retire, it's 7 people total.
Yes, and that's not counting his practice squad. He lost 7 people from his actual roster, and I already pointed out one, and that's McKinley, the tight end. So 6 others that I don't personally know of.
He said, "Don't know. I lost too many players. Well, let you know."
Okay, if 7 is insurmountable, I don't know what to tell you, man. I could easily find you 7 better players.
Thank you.
In undrafted free agency alone, I could find you 7 better players. When we get to preseason, I could probably find you 7 better players that aren't practice squad eligible. And if he knows the specific players to get back that he would want to get back on his team, I'm sure that's not going to be too hard to overcome. So
All right, so in the event that event, there we go. Um, I'm saying just draft the people for Goth because I know you will probably do a good job in trying to draft what's best for him. So,
Oh yeah, and then that's what I plan to do. You know, I know for a fact that with this still being a pretty good first round uh, to draft, and that there's people that are going to be easily able to be found in this draft, even at 22 and 31. You know, he's got a lot of needs in comparison to my team, and with what's left available, it shouldn't be hard to figure it out. Because at present stands, if I'm in his shoes, I need to get me a better right guard, probably a better right tackle. Need to replace Cameron Wake at left end, so defensive end would be cool, possibly. Now maybe he needs a better start at right end. He maybe he needs another linebacker. He definitely needs some more corners. He's got aging safeties that are slower, especially Nate Allen. My God, Nate Allen, and my God, Patrick Chung.
oh jeez,
So,
yeah.
and maybe a quarterback. Because I know he needs a fucking quarterback. I don't care if he renamed Jared Goff to Devil Goff.
He should have kept Nate Peterman.
Yep.
He should have, but even then, he still would have needed another one just in case that didn't work out. I think he's fine at running back.
I mean, I thought I would never say this, but I mean,
Is what
Nathan
I.
Peterman's numbers look like a potential franchise quarterback.
Oh yeah, I totally agree. As a matter of fact, I'm going to go to Dolphins roster.
And his wide receivers are fine, so I wouldn't necessarily need to go after a receiver there. If we get McKinley back, he still probably would need another tight end to replace Julius Thomas, who's getting older at 31 and starting to slow down a little bit. So, I mean, there's many availabilities here. That's all going to depend on what's available when he gets his picks. Which, again, is going to be 22 and 31.
Okay.
So, whenever y'all ready, I'm ready.
Wait a minute. Got this typing right now.
Okay.
He said, well, I said that no, you didn't. You lost 3 people to retirement and lost 7 players, which I know you can get better players. He said, no, I did lost 3 receivers and a tight end that Sanjeko gave to me. But why I tried to get on in a bit, just got shit going on here. Talk later.
I mean, I've already identified the tight end as in free agency that I gave to him as part of the deal. You know, I've shit. In the event that that doesn't work out, I have 4 tight ends right now.
Oh, but we'll try to get on in a bit. Just got shit going on here. Okay.
I mean, do you want to try to do the first round and go from there?
See, I don't know how this will work. So, even if we did leave the first round and leave here, I'm not sure that it will pause beginning of the second round or if it's going to continue after we leave. But I'm willing to try it. So,
Well, I mean, he doesn't pick it officially until the 4th round, so
exactly. So,
I mean, we'd have 3 rounds to go through at least. I mean, he picks at 102 and then 109 to start.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
All
put
right.
you on pause, and there you go.
All right, thank you, sir.
Mm-hmm.
All right, draft board. All right, the honor for this pick. Oh my gut. This is a guy I've been looking at for a while now.
Adam, what can you tell us? He's a Heisman-winning defender.
Hmm.
He won the Heisman, and he's a
Oh
defensive
man.
Need I say more?
Yeah.
You can imagine how
Number
well
2 in
he
true
is
talent. Wow.
won the biggest award in college
So
for
he's
several offensive
a
players.
superstar development.
Well-deserved, and according to Matt Miller, he projects
81 overall,
well as a defender.
83 speed.
I think this is a home run pick.
Let's see. There's all this other stuff. 89 excel, 84 agility, 62 awareness, 61 man, 68 zone, 79 strength, 84 pursuit, 75 tackle, 82 block shedding, 92 hit power, 87 finesse moves, 84 power moves, 70 play recognition. He has a pass rush style, bounce play ball tendency, big hitter, bull rush, high motor, and discipline penalty tendency. As a 3-4 pass rusher.
I wanted to ask, seeing as that
Yes.
you explained that from my end, would you like to live stream on Twitch just so we can see his stats as well?
I suppose. Let me quickly throw it up.
Okay.
Let me throw some word vomit here at it.
I'm gonna have to make a Twitch page soon.
You need to. Should.
That way I can
As
live
parts
stream my
goes, it's
games.
free. And okay, it should be live now.
Okie dokie. Also, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you head over to Sanjeko's Twitch. Again, that is twitch.tv/Sanjeko3. Link is in the description below, along with Season 1 of the Battle of Florida.
And I thank you.
Not a problem. Cheap pop for everybody.
And folks, we should be live here on twitch.tv/Senjeko3. But also, we have Original Biggie 1 here streaming on multiple platforms, including Twitch, over at twitch.tv/Original Biggie 1. He's also on YouTube, Mixer, and a whole slew of other platforms currently.
Well, thank you for the
And-
cheap plug and cheap pop.
And Skelly here, as you previously mentioned, is considering starting up his own streaming. So maybe not for the draft, but for something down the road. We shall see. In the meantime, if y'all can see my guy. I mean, I'm going to turn him into a defensive end either way, so that 81 is going to skyrocket.
Conversion. Good stuff. And Mr. Conrad, how you doing, good sir?
All right, so if y'all have observed him enough, we'll move on to the next pick.
Okie dokie. But yeah, I thought the Christopher was going to be good.
Tell us about Douglas. There have been plenty of
Yeah.
incredible moments in college football history, but rarely do you see a game end in a safety. Late in the fourth quarter, his team was down, and it's a
Not bad stats.
Clutch trait, though.
He came hard off the snap.
Yeah.
Demolished two blocks.
That tackle, though, man. Shit.
Yep.
Off the ball. That safety was enough to give them the win and send his draft stock soaring.
I'm gonna make him a day one starter. I don't care what everyone else is. I don't care where I put him on the linebacker or he's gonna be the starter.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna have to. Missed 21 with 92 tackle. 6th in true tackle. Disgustingly good.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
This is yeah, he looks good too. I'm gonna be making him a defensive tackle.
Oh, okay.
And he's definitely got the skills for it. I mean, looks good as a defensive end too, but 6'6", 288, run stopper. That was my plan all along, to get Christopher, get Quinn, get Bennett. Oh, Douglas, that is. If I got those three, I'd be fine. I'm gonna just go with him.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
You got right away. All right.
That's speed, though.
Yep. Oh, it's going to be a fast draft, so.
Oh, yeah. All right, 2 picks.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
That's a reach. Okay,
I don't
fuck it.
know. He's looking pretty good to me.
95 speed, 94 excel, 90 agility.
But he's a
85
reach.
route.
Okay.
I mean, if they're gonna say it's a reach because it was catching traffic, I don't know what to tell you, man. Even his jumping's a 90, man. Yeah, he's got to keep feet bounds and clutch. Yeah, I'll take that reach every day then. If that's what you consider a reach. Shit. Now this is where it gets complicated. Because I'm going to be leaving a lot of talent on the board for one of y'all to take at 7 and 8. Fuck it. I said I was going to do it, I'm going to do it.
Who's got more on this pick?
When I ask
Oh,
Scott
nice.
what his biggest asset is, they always point to his father. His dad is a high school coach that knows how to consistently finish.
So he's not a burner.
School's division, and ever since he was able to walk, he's been on the sidelines for every game. Even after he leaves practice,
82 jumping, that's weird.
getting advice
All right.
from his dad and mom. And from what I've heard from scouts who watched him play, you can tell the extra coaching has helped. Even during interviews at the combine, I was told by several GMs that he was one of their favorite players to talk to. He has his
All right, well, Skelly's on the board.
I wouldn't be surprised to see him become a coach one day himself. I like him a lot. And
All right,
he's
let's see.
beneficial to the team.
Only reason I didn't go for Gilbert Campbell is because I've already got two more physically gifted receivers that aren't top flight speed,
Mm-hmm.
and I didn't want to disrespect him because I know he's gonna be great, but yeah, it's just nothing I can do about that. Oh man, I look forward to Christopher and Frank Quinn, but more importantly to Christopher. He's going to be the day one starter as a defensive end. I just don't know if it's going to be left or right. I have been waiting so many weeks to be able to take this man. I didn't care if he was slower than expected because I knew he was going to be able to win those battles. I look forward to working with him. And Quinn. Quinn's good. But no slows. Two superstars. Only downside of Taylor Portman is I was hoping for him to be a burner, but that's okay. But that's why I didn't take him number one overall, like I originally planned. I just wasn't too sure what his numbers were going to be. And with Skelly, I don't know what he's going to take here. Oh, I know he's going to take a quarterback.
Making power moves.
I mean, he could do with one just in case he decides, you know what, screw Jameis. Because Lord knows he's got enough running backs here. By committee and then some. He's got a starting squad. He's got a junior varsity squad, and then he's got a practice squad all in one. And same for his receivers, too. And his tight ends. And his offensive linemen. I mean, the only way I see him really needing some assistance moving forward at his positions is maybe he wants a young linebacker. Someone that's going to be able to help him at middle or at right outside. And again, he might want a young corner. Got enough safety help there. Youth and overall wise. He might want a new punter. Maybe Anger is 30, so.
Yeah, but like we said off screen, you just get a punter in free agency.
You could. Certainly. They have one kicker available for the draft and 2 punters.
Damn, this is a tricky one.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
I mean, don't get me wrong. You got a lot of talented players here. People that even I won't be able to get to. As you say, this guy, Chance Casey Vensky. If all else failed and I couldn't get Frank Quinn for whatever reason, or if Frank Quinn didn't look good, this would have been the fallback plan as far as my defensive tackle switch. And he looks good, just not as good as Frank. And this guy, like I said, his running back wants you to sub to his Patreon here, so.
The Orlando Wizards are now on the clock.
All right, who you
Well,
got,
who do
Skelly?
you take? He got the tackle McPherson.
The light, Kurt, the light. Oh, sorry. All right, so
He's got 90 strength, 83 run blocking, 84 impact, 77 pass block. 62 awareness. So I mean, he's all right. He ain't nothing special though.
Still serviceable. I mean, 90 strength is always great. It could have been a lot worse than him having 87. I know you'd probably have him traded as soon as the draft ended. You might still, I don't know, but just work on his pass blocking and his awareness, and you're probably okay.
So, I'm gonna take a stretch.
The Jaguars are now on.
Oh, he went with Foley.
Damn straight. Foley. Needs improvement. 92 speed, 75 man coverage, 81 zone. Perfect for a linebacker. 49 play rec, which I definitely need to work on. 88 excel, 81 agility, 86 press, 64 catching, 56 awareness, 75 hit power, 59 block shed, 80 pursuit, 89 jumping, balanced play ball tendency, predictable player, and discipline penalty tendency. 69 overall.
Holy fuck. That's funny as hell. The game says you reached 149 in true talent. My God.
No, it's okay. You're probably the one picking you off again this year, so there you go.
That's ice cold. I don't like it.
Well,
Yeah,
I only got picked off once with
just,
Jameis. That was at the end of the game.
just stop, Skelly.
I got picked off with my backup quarterback and picked off right literally at the end of the game. It wasn't like Goff throwing pick sixes all fucking game.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Who that?
Oh, now I gotta go to his Twitch stream. I'm watching y'all from YouTube and now from Twitch.
Thank you.
And much appreciating the like.
He may not have a superstar development or anything like that. That sticks out like, my God, look at me. But he's got some pieces to him. I mean,
All right, so
Lord knows, I don't have a franchise quarterback yet, so I have no idea. And I am not on the board until 14 and 15, so it's going to be a rough 4 picks I'll not have. I mean, I don't need my quarterback to have an absolute cannon. But I do need him to be accurate.
Once into 4-5, use another 4-5.
Seriously, what? I don't know how I would they rank Andre Shable higher than Frank Quinn. Frank Quinn, in my opinion, here is better than the quarterback I took. Probably even my halfback I took. maybe even the receiver I took. See, Skelly don't know what he wants to take now. Because he's got so much talent that he doesn't know what to do with them. Whereas I had a plan.
Well, now taking that that left tackle, he had 37 bench reps. So now I know where I'm at with strength.
Mm-hmm. Well, I think 37
36.
typically for us has always been a pretty protected number with the occasional botch.
Mm-hmm.
Not even occasional,
So
like rare botch at 37. At
so
34
now I don't have
scares
to
me
get.
sometimes.
Yep, that I was looking at Brandon Porton, but 34 reps to me that says he's going to be in the 80 strength swath.
I'd say 88 probably. Which is still fine. I mean, if you told me that Brandon Porton was going to have 40 reps, I don't care who it is. This setup that they have here, this minuscule scouting as it is, I'd rather have it look like this as far as B plus, impact block, pass block, and then run block. I'd rather have it in that order or switch the impact and pass block.
Are now on the clock.
You went with Campbell. Nice. Like I said, I would have taken him, but I already have a couple physical receivers. I don't need more of them.
He's got 89 speed,
Mm-hmm.
83 route running, 85 catch, 89 acceleration, 85 catch in traffic, 90 spectacular catch, 95 jumping, 66 awareness, 87 release, 93 agility, 85 ball carrier vision. He
Nice
fights for
agility.
yards. He covers the ball, medium hits, keeps feet in bounds, and he's disciplined. Normal development.
Still a balls out receiver. In a lot of cases, he'd be a starter. I mean, I'm going to have some decisions to make at receiver. Some decisions I don't want to make right now. I mean, I'm not like set on keeping Lamorius Miller or Milliner, but he did do some good in the small amount that I had him. Since I picked him up late in the season. But I fear that he's probably going to end up on the way of the dodo here. Because I don't know if I'm going to keep D.D. Westbrook yet. I mean, sure, he's fast and all, but I am going to have multiple fast as hell receivers here. Only thing that hurts someone like Rashad Monroe is that he's only got 77 catching and 70 route and 74 catching traffic. He's fast. He's got the clutch trade cover. He can fight for yards. He's got 84 kick return, but he's gonna need a lot of work. So either he's gonna make the squad, or he's gonna get traded. I don't know. Because he was kind of like a Xavier McCoy
Are now on the clock.
in that They had similar starting, similar catching, but they both are fast as hell. I took
Oh
Armstrong.
wow.
Oh, see.
Um, man, he looks solid on paper. His biggest weakness to me is he's got a disappointing slow development, but he's actually
Which
ranked
can be
first in
fixed.
true talent.
Wow.
He's an 83 overall player. He's 87 speed, 86 tackling, 86 block shedding, 90 hit power, 78 play recognition, 79 pursuit, um, ace 2 acceleration, 87 agility, 70 awareness. He's got the balanced linebacker style, balanced play ball, big hitter, high motor, undisciplined. So, I mean, if I can get that development trade up, then I think he could be a solid starter.
Yeah, I would overlook that slow development, fix that easily within the season. And I mean, you said he has 78 play rec?
78 play recognition.
That's fucking phenomenal. I
I
mean,
can't believe he's the #1 on true talent.
that
Oh,
is
he
wild
is?
that
Okay.
he's got that play rec. Now, as example, Cooper DeChristopher only has 70. Bennett Douglas has 71. Uh, Jerron Radway has 72. Frank Quinn has 70. So, I mean, 78 is freaking phenomenal. And that he has 70 awareness is another good thing. Yeah, he didn't
Uh,
come in with 60 or 62 or something like that.
yeah, the good thing going for him is the fact that this, his stats are already good enough to he can counteract that development trait.
Yeah.
Oh, you damn right.
Are now on the clock.
All right. So, Von Price. 97 speed, 85 route running, 83 catch, 94 acceleration, 81 catch in traffic, 79 spectacular catch, 84 jumping, 72 awareness, 83 release, 92 agility, 81 ball carrying vision, 78 carrying, 87 elusiveness, 5 for yards, on medium hits, cover ball, undisciplined penalty tendency, quick development, rank 7 in true talent, got him at 12.
Yeah. He looks great.
You damn right.
Absolutely great. That's starter right there. I don't know about your team, but damn, that's fast.
Oh yeah. And no, he won't be on kickoff and punt returns.
Yeah. Same thing I did with Xavier McCoy. The computer keeps trying to put him on my punt return and kick return team. I'm like,
I know.
no.
The same thing happened with me and Mitchell. That's why he got injured a lot.
Like, nope.
Alright, so I'm not available until the 24th and then the 30th and the 32nd. So planning out my last 3 picks.
Well, this will be my last 2 picks of this round, at least, since the last 2 in the first round for me are going to be likely Goths.
Mm-hmm.
I just don't know what Skelly's going to do here.
Oh, damn it. Yeah, that's so. One eternity later.
2 eternities later.
So many eternities that the old knots are left and got a new. Ugh. Ugh.
The Buccaneers
Oh,
are
nice.
What can we tell you about?
I knew somebody was gonna take this really good offensive guard.
In his case, he was one of the big guys pushing and pulling blocks in the center of the pitch.
Fucking nice.
For a university in Australia,
8th in true talent.
transfer and
I
play
got him at 13th.
2 seasons here in America.
91 strength, 79 run block, 84 pass block, 90 impact blocking, 68 awareness, 77 acceleration, superstar development, predictable player, undisciplined penalty, 80 overall. Fucking great. Instant starter next season for me.
There you go.
Oh,
And this
man.
is one draft that I will not be trading out of.
Oh, you're not trading out of this class?
No, not at all.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Alright. Who you
Very
got?
nice.
Oh, you got
Line
Allison.
outside linebacker. Yeah. Got some good speeds. Good zone. 74 play rec. So the highest play rec I've got so far in this draft. Good tackling, good block shedding. Yeah, man. And a quick development.
What's his Oh, he's got quick development. Okay.
Yeah, man. 26th in true talent. Why didn't it call that a reach? Assholes. Um. I'm not taking this guy, but I bet he's going to be better than York.
Who, Grim?
Yeah. Hmm. Screw it.
The Buccaneers
Just double
are on
up.
the clock.
18th in true talent. Okay.
Ah, Aubrey. Okay.
78 play rec. So, hey, I've got one.
I guess it's
Yeah,
safe to say that
totally.
uh, corner Tyler Dunn's getting us nervous.
He is, for me at least.
Yeah,
I
same
mean,
here.
for all I know, he could be a beast. But, I mean, for all I know, he
I
has a
don't.
superstar development.
It looks like, according to his 40-yard dash, to me it looks like from that it looks like he's going to end up being a free safety in the league.
Yeah.
I can see that.
But with his 12 reps, that tells me that his tackling's probably bad. So that wouldn't necessarily make for sometimes, I guess, safety.
Maybe strong safety if you can work with him.
Yeah, I mean, tackling wouldn't be too expensive to upgrade, but I don't know. That 4.53, I don't know if that's an 87 or 88, but it's definitely under 90, unless he's one of those shocking 90s. Because, I mean, his 3-cone and 20-yard shuttles are good. Obviously, this man could jump, but it just, that to me, it seems like a trap. But like I said, for all I know, he could have a superstar development and he'll blow it all out of proportion. I mean, if I was going to go for another corner again, that's the only other one I got on my board. Mm. I don't know if I found another one that was even kind of decent. I mean, to me, this draft wasn't too heavy on starting corners.
No,
And I'm happy with Radway.
I'm happy with
I
Foley.
don't know if Dunn's gonna be better because you gotta make him a linebacker.
Or safety.
Yeah, I
Or
mean that's
maybe
what I
kick
would do with him
returner.
if I was in your shoes. But yeah, I'm excited for this youth man. Radway might initially be depth, but I could easily see him blossom into a starter.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Ah, you got the mix.
He took mix, the A mix.
see, he's got 91 strength, 83 run blocking, 77 pass blocking, 84 impact, 77 acceleration, 78 overall. See, normal development. I mean, he's solid. Just gotta get his awareness and pass blocking up.
Yeah. And awareness is cheap.
I mean, he's a fast guard. I mean, he's got 73 speed, 77 acceleration, like I said. And he's 21, so he's got plenty of time to develop.
Ah, you got jokes, huh? Linus 87.
Oh wow, New York's it's the sole team in between my picks.
Yep.
What was the joke?
Oh, I sent a link to your Twitch. Lena's87 sent a link to Google.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Ah, he got him.
Guy, I would have
Oh,
made another defensive tackle.
Chance. Yeah, he's 12th
Yeah.
in true talent. He's 88 strength, 83 tackle, 82 block shedding, 86 power moves, 80 acceleration, um, 82 pursuit, 91 hit power, big hitter, predictable player, high motor, 79 overall, normal development. Yep, I thought as well moving him defensive tackle.
Yeah, that's like what I said earlier. Now, in the off chance that either I didn't like what Frank Quinn was looking at as far as his combine numbers, or if in the event that I needed another defensive tackle, he was what I was going to take. I don't scout defensive tackles for just for the hell of it. I can find better ones as left ends or right ends that I can just convert.
I mean, AJ Panos stood out to me like a light bulb when I saw him.
Yeah. No, I know. But the reason why I do that is because I want my defensive tackles to be able to do more than just be, a stopgap is for the run. I want them to be able to rush the passer too. I want everyone on my
Yeah.
line to be able to rush the passer, be able to break some pressure. I can't have them just be, oh, well, I'm just going to plug a hole in the run game. That's it. That's all I do. I'm just a body. I'm just a brick wall. That's all I am. I can't rush the passer, but if you come near me, I'm going to grab you. I don't want that type of guy on my roster. No, you need to be able to get after the guys. Whether it's the running back, the quarterback, the fullback, the receiver, I don't care who the hell it is. I need you to be able to move. I mean, you can look at my defensive ends. All of them are not really over this 275, and Judon's a special exception because I know he's talented. My defensive ends, defensive tackles. Aaron Donald could be a really great defensive end. I just like him more as a defensive tackle.
Yep.
Chase Vance, he's a serviceable defensive tackle for me. Eric Armstead is going to be an extra at my defensive tackles, but that's fine. I mean, looking at my defensive ends, Avril, Fowler, they're both going to be gone, as well as Randy Gregory. And Ngakwe Correa, Askew, all of them is going to be at my right end, so I'll probably put the Christopher at left end with Judon spelling him. That way, Judon can kind of play both sides, or maybe not both sides. He can be my fifth defensive tackle, essentially, but still as a defensive end. Essentially a fill-in. Because he does have better power moves than finesse. So, I mean, he can make it work. I mean, he's the same weight as Eric Armstead. He just has better moves all around. That's all. And, if I find that Eric Armstead isn't going to cut it, I can just trade him, slot Judon on over as the fourth defensive tackle, and use him as a flex defensive end if I need it. Because I don't know that Antonio Van Dyke is going to stick on my team. I've traded for him as a linebacker to see if he could work as a defensive end. If not, I'll just move him back to linebacker. He's still got the speeds for my requisites to go back to being a linebacker, but I just wanted to see if he could work there. because while I have a lot of people to get rid of here at the middle linebacker. Griffin Walter, Demario Davis, Wesley Woodyard, David Harris, Lawrence Timmons. These three are the only ones that are going to be sticking around. Then right up side linebacker. I'm going to have a lot of youth and a lot of depth. But I don't know. I might have to move some people that I don't want to. We'll have to see.
So what's into safety?
Who's that?
Yes.
No, I'm sorry. I don't know if TJ Watt would do good at safety.
Huh? He could be the enforcer. Like Anderson.
He's just gonna freaking stay 50 yards behind the play.
Or he can lose weight.
I wish
Build
I could
his
do that for
endurance.
this game.
I have the ability to do that. Not sure if y'all want me to do that, but
I don't know.
Hmm.
He doesn't necessarily have the speed for me to be comfortable with in the safety department. If I was doing that, I'd probably do it more with Telvin, who's 6'3" and 215. He could play safety. He's got the speeds to do so, and the lighter weight. And now that I'm looking at him, I might even try it because he's only got 64 strength, so he probably was previously a safety.
let me
With
see.
73 catching. Can't jump. That's the only issue for him, probably. But because I mean, at strong safety, I could do that. I'm gonna do that right now just to see what he looked like as a safety. Strong safety. Oh, wow, not bad. 85 overall. 87 with confidence.
Yeah, and I have the ability to move the weight, so it's up to you.
Nah, I'm good, but thank you.
Not a problem.
I would probably only do that in special circumstances. Put in a request with you.
Sounds good.
Hassan Reddick also has the speeds to do it, but difference is he's 235. A bit heavier, but even then,
No, he could be
he's got.
he could be good in doing a safety blitz if you really want to work with him like that. But
Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, he's got some coverages I can use, but I see him more as a linebacker just because he's got those finesse moves. And he's got 79 strength in comparison to Talvin. Unfortunately, Marcus, you've now become third string.
how stupid
But
is
I
this?
could probably float you between 3 and strong wherever I need it. The only thing is you're not going to get playing time over Quincy Wilson.
Are now on the clock.
How is he, Skelly?
That seems like a temptation pick.
Yeah, I just said fuck it. He's 88 strength, 76 run block, 85 pass block, 86 impact, 82 acceleration,
Let's see if I can make a trade for
77
this pick.
overall.
Let me see if I
Alright.
can't tempt the Giants real quick.
Okay, I was about to say, does anybody want to try to get the Giants pick? Oh, what's going on outside? You say, in the middle of that trade, thank y'all for tuning in. Really appreciate y'all checking me, Jekyll, and Skeletron out. And the NFL draft in the Battle of Florida.
I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a trade.
All right.
Damn right.
Well, they're gonna get a better shot over there.
I know, sending my players, your players over to the Giants.
What they're essentially the Browns right now. Shit. All right. What fuck am I going for here?
I don't know. You tell me. Do you want to become a Patreon, Sancheco? Is that it?
Well, I thought I already was. Um.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
I just decided to make a fucking pick.
He has potential. I'm happy that he is clutch.
Yeah. Yeah, safety. He's gonna make a good safety.
Yeah,
One at
that's
that.
what I thought.
72 tackle. I mean, that's enough for me. Shit. Pursuit's not too hot at 74, but yeah, he's got the building blocks for a free safety. I wouldn't put him at strong just because he doesn't have hit power, but I'm sure hit power is not too crazy to afford if need be. Just need to get him a high motor. Bump his awareness up. He's pretty much right there. And when I switch him to free safety, he's probably going to jump to an 82 or so overall. Hell, he'll probably already be better than Marcus Williams. Which I have to thank Marcus because, he did do good for me. Last year, alone, he had 90 tackles, 5 sacks, and 2 interceptions. 2 forced fumbles, fumble recovery. He did well. I think he started every game. No, he missed one game. Okay. Either that or I didn't play him at all one game. I doubt that. Probably just missed one. Not too bad considering that the Saints just straight cut him on this game. Hey, Ender guy. How are you? And now all the Giants need is a corner. That one of us apparently, I guess, will trade them.
Yeah,
Skelly's going to join
going that way.
fun, I guess.
Well, I mean, hey, I
Lord
send
knows
over
I got
the
enough
receivers.
corners.
You send over the safeties. I think Scully would take care of the rest.
I mean, they got a receiving core now after we helped them. They went from Sterling Shepard, Douglas Faison, Dwayne Harris, Roger Lewis Jr., and Travis Rudolph to having blown up with Memorius Milliner, Patrick Sensitive, Galindo, Stephen Rich, and of course Sterling Shepard. I am well, Ender guy. Just enjoying a good draft. No bust. I have hit no whammies.
How is he, Scully?
I decided just to take a flyer on him, but
Left 4 Dead. You just picked him because he sound close enough to Left 4 Dead, didn't you?
no, I didn't think about it that way.
Now you will. You gonna trade him?
Well, he's got 91 speed, 89 acceleration, and I don't like his agility being 83.
Oh, shit.
Ugh. Sounds like a linebacker for him.
76
For,
man
big.
coverage, 83 zone, 76 press. He's got he does have clutch. Does have the clutch trait though, which is shocking.
Mm-hmm.
Ah, that's good.
But I mean, I didn't really expect much. It's one of those take a flyer picks.
Yeah. See, with my last pick, before I took Tyler Dunn, I was thinking about actually taking Patreon Nesbitt, but for me, the thing that I'm being more worrisome is that he's going to be slower in the agility and acceleration department here.
I'm surprised that you didn't take lasagna.
I've got enough linebackers now.
Well, you could need a
He looks
little bit
good,
more,
don't get me
Sinjeko.
Don't get me wrong, he looks good, but
We all need a little
with
bit
the
of
linebackers I've
lasagna.
taken,
Especially during this point of time.
yeah. I mean, if I didn't have the tight ends I have right now, with minus the one trade bait that I have right now. You know, maybe if I was on a fuck it binge again, I'd take him just to see what he looked like. But I don't think he's gonna be that quick, man. He looks like he's gonna have at most maybe 81 or 82 speed. I don't know. He is gonna be a big tight end though at 6'7", 262. He's going to be a huge guy on the field. But in comparison to York, let's go to York, to the Bears. He's 6'4", 249 with 76 speed.
The Jaguars are now on the
78 agility and 84 acceleration.
Somebody finally got Lasana.
Yeah, I decided to take a flyer on him.
How is he?
I think
86 speed, 85 tackle, 86 block shedding, 80 hit power. Let's see. He has balanced linebacker style, balanced play ball, predictable player, undisciplined, 86 acceleration, 82 agility, 78 strength, 75 zone coverage.
All right, now that the pick's in, let's go to Adam. Adam, what can you tell us about this guy?
I picked him at 21. He was 21th in ranked talent.
That's cool.
It was no surprise to see him struggle with taking snaps from under center during practice for the All-Star game.
so.
Miller told me his
I took this quarterback to Goff.
and he coughed it up again later in the day. He also struggled setting up his feet properly after taking 3-step and 5-step drop backs. It was bad enough that when he actually played in the All-Star game, every snap he took was out of the shotgun formation.
Only thing he needs to work on is his awareness and deep accuracy. Otherwise, everything else is there.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Maybe his play
I
rec.
think he's a work in progress. We'll see how long it takes before he's off the bench.
35th in true talent. Normal development. Alright. And I don't have another pick until 31. Where it'll again be Goth's pick. I don't think I'm going to trade back into it this draft. At least not in the first round. I do have a second rounder, and then I got 2 6s and a 7. Maybe I trade down the second round. I don't know. To get more picks sent. But considering how this draft is going for me, I think I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, if I needed a center, I would absolutely. I know who I would get right now, but besides that, not really much else to say there. I really wish Mitchell Jansen had a better. Wish he had a better 40 and 3-cone 20-yard shuttle. I wish he wasn't a true power back. Because I would be so tempted to get this man. Now, if I knew he could run block and impact block, I'd just make him a fullback. But, no.
The Orlando Wizards are now on the clock.
Ah, okay.
Shelton.
Let me see if that was the center I was talking. Yeah, that might have been. He had 37 reps, I think, huh? What's his strength?
All right. Let's see. He's got 88 strength,
Not bad.
84 run blocking, 81 pass blocking, 87 impact, 81
Nice.
acceleration. He's fourth in true talent, got him at 23. He's a
Wow.
quick development, 80 overall.
Nice. Very nice. See?
So he's
That's
predictable
great right
player,
there.
discipline.
Even better, he got discipline.
So
Already got it.
yeah, he's
See the
solid
next
right there.
best center?
I might make him a right now, since I got Marp at center, I might make him a guard.
Yeah. Next best one probably for me would be Trey Morrow. Yeah, that's probably how I'd run it. Trey Morrow, then CJ Cordo, then Anthony Perez. Why would I
The Buccaneers
get rid of you?
on the clock.
Ah, with the fullback.
Wow.
I know.
That's
Sev-
a stunner.
Indeed. 75 impact block, 66 run block, 68 pass block, 74 speed, 83 agility, 80 acceleration, 84 strength, 82 trucking, 83 stiff arm, 73 ball carrying vision, 83 carrying, 78 toughness, 75 catching, 66 route running, 65 awareness, 5 for yards, medium hits, cover ball, clutch, and discipline penalty tendency. He is a normal development with a 77 overall.
All right, screw it. I'm back at 26. And now officially the Giants might have one of the better running back groups in the league. Because I keep trading the damn Giants. Just need to start sending them some tight ends, an offensive lineman, and some linebackers. They have no middle linebackers. Wow. They got shit for brains as safeties or corners. You know what? You need a corner? I might just have some for you. So I think they still have another first rounder. Let me see what I got in my bag of tricks.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a trade.
Oh, Skelly traded?
Yep.
All right.
That's
well,
decided to get the Seahawks first round pick next year.
okay.
Hmm.
All right.
So you traded with the Seahawks.
Yep. I just went ahead and just got their first round pick next year, plus a few picks in the third round this year.
Give me a second, Biggie.
Okay.
I didn't anticipate this pick coming available then. Mm, oh, come on. Stop. Let me not have your liquid gold. Oh, you piece of shit.
Well, wait, looks like both war rooms are feverishly back on the phones. I think that means a trade is coming.
You're lost, Giants.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Nah, that's fine. I don't care if it's a reach. Worst case scenario is just trade bait.
All right. Do I need to advance?
I have the pick at 26.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you trade the Seahawks? I didn't even realize that.
Yep. This is why I asked our commissioner to hold. Hmm. Yeah, we'll do
Well,
that.
I wondered what the delay is. I think we've got a trade coming here.
All right. Before I continue, does anybody need to make that trade?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Okay.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Scott.
Be interesting to see
Yeah.
him. I mean, I looked at him, but it just depends on what kind of tackle he is.
I am not currently making a trade with the Eagles.
Okay.
I might try to make another trade here with the Giants.
Okay. Skeletron, you're good.
Yep.
Okay. Going once. Going twice. Draft.
The Giants are now on the clock.
Oh, they took the center.
All right. I'll put it on hold for Sinjeko making that trade.
Can't guarantee it's gonna work, but Yeah. We'll go ahead and just say no.
Okay.
Say no, kids. Like, Eagles got a good center.
All right, 1 second. All right, going once, going twice. Back to Skelly.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
That's probably a good pick.
Ah, they got Monroe. Okay.
All right. I'll probably end up trading out this pick.
Okay. Just say when, Skelly.
How come nobody's at the
All
podium?
right.
That's because both
It's
teams
now
are-
belonging to New England.
All right, St.
Can't believe you'd make a trade with New England. And no, good sir, you can move on if you'd
Okay,
like.
okay. Going once, going twice. Draft.
The Orlando Wizards.
Ah.
Nice.
They
Good
took
pick.
Hitchens.
All right, let me see. They gave me doo-doo.
Yeah, I was looking at Hitchens for the longest, but
Same here.
I just didn't know whether or not Hitchens was gonna. It looked like he was not gonna be an actual super fast receiver.
Yeah, that was the thing. Like, he looked like he was gonna be a good receiver, but more like either as a tight end or he's gonna be
Yeah, that's what
your
I thought.
possession red zone guy.
Possession, red zone, tight end. And I was thinking about potentially moving him to tight end if I did draft him.
Guess we'll see after.
Because like I said, I am looking at more depth at receiver because of Deshaun Jackson. I'm probably going to end up getting rid of him sooner rather than later. Yeah, Hitchens is going to be a good receiver for them.
Hmm. You know what? Let me take that chance.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Only reason why I got him is because he's 6'4".
Uh huh.
90 speed, 68 zone, 77 tackle. Perfect for a linebacker. 74 pursue, 61 play rec, need to work on it. 89 excel, 67 man coverage, 90 hit power, 75 block shed, 61 awareness, 86 agility, 75 strength, 92 jumping, 70 catching, 65 press, balanced play ball tendency, predictable player, discipline penalty tendency with a 70 overall. No more development. 178 in true talent, got him at 30.
I can't wait for the end of the class, and we get to see how many actual stars we actually missed.
Yeah, I know, right?
Or just see the ineptitude of a team like drafting a bust.
Mm-hmm.
Remember one year I saw a team draft a quarterback in the second round. He was like in the 50s overall wise. I was like, damn, they had a terrible pick.
I remember that. We had that. We saw that a couple times, I think, in the sim league.
I mean, it was an epic bomb. Yeah, I'm disappointed in the cornerback class this year.
Yeah, that's probably just gonna be strong next year.
Dak Hogan.
I was considering and drafting him. That way I can have both Foley and Hogan.
Be a man, Hogan.
Foley! Foley! Foley!
Yeah, he doesn't really have many better options here. So I'm getting him a center. At 13th in true talent with a quick development. There you go.
Nice.
Right, hold on. Let me see it real quick. I accidentally logged out.
You did
That's fine.
what?
I accidentally exited the page.
Oh, Skelly, Skelly, Skelly.
I want to see that. I want to see his
Welcome,
overview.
Skelly. Oh, you want to see his overview?
Uh huh.
There you go.
Yep, him and Shelton were to me the best centers in this class.
Yeah, neck and neck. I think Morrow probably was better than Quarter though. Like I said, I would ranked it. The guy you took, Morrow, then Quarto, then Perez. Yeah, there wasn't really. If there was a corner that I would have been perfectly fine with, I would have taken him for him, but because he needs a corner. But failing that, the next best option there is either to take Reed Grimm at tight end or get him Jalen Ellis or that center I got him, or try and get another quarterback. And I'm not trying to double up on quarterbacks for him when he has more needs than quarterbacks.
All right, gentlemen, trading out.
All right.
Now, this pick is trading teams.
Alrighty then. And the Saints' final pick. Anybody want to trade before we move on to the second round?
No, sir.
I think I'm good.
Okay, going once, going twice. Draft.
The 49ers are now on the
Campbell, huh? I don't know too much about that one.
Alright, so should we just skip ahead? Should we stop here?
I think we can continue.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, sounds good.
I say at least to the fourth round until we get to Goth's pick.
Okay.
Then we reconvene then.
Alright, so advance to next user pick.
Bengals go with Ellis. Let's hear more about him from Adam.
Matt Miller told me to look at a certain stat.
All right. Oh, New York took Grimm.
Average number of targets in a game.
Yep, and the Bills took Nesbitt.
You see,
They obviously wanted to become a Patreon.
he was a master of the bait and switch early in the
Let's see.
game, trying to break records.
Bengals took
The Saints
Ellis.
took Winstrom.
Eventually, quarterbacks
The 49ers took
didn't
Perez.
to throw the ball in his direction, essentially taking away a receiver on every play. There's going to be an adjustment period now that he's in the NFL, but he certainly has the potential to be a shutdown defender for this team.
All right, everyone else was irrelevant there.
Let's see who we got. Garrison Heyman is still available.
Why would we in real life, Saints wise, have been going after Mercedes Lewis this time in his career?
Play
Seriously,
action
why?
extraordinaire. That's what I could think of.
I mean, shit. Did Sleepy Skelly make a reemergence here? He saw a shadow. It's 4 eternities later now.
In the shadow of New York.
This is true.
Ah, there he is.
I see both teams filling out cards. You know what that means? We've got a trade.
You must have had a fight to get your pick to Atlanta.
All right, I am ready whenever y'all are.
I am ready.
Alright. Going once, going
Yes.
twice. And next user pick.
Just made Dean their guy. We go to our guy, Adam. The importance of a lockdown pass defender cannot be emphasized enough, and that's exactly what every GM I talked to described him as. His ability to play physical and to outwork his opposition off the line have also been areas of high praise on his journey to the draft. This skill set could be seen in numerous games this year where he completely shut down some of this draft's top-rated wide receivers. When you're tasked with neutralizing an opponent's number one wideout each week, there's a great deal of responsibility to ensure you're not just physically ready, but also mentally ready. This is another important trait the GMs I spoke with mentioned to me that made them so excited about this guy. The hope is that he will quickly learn the playbook, get some solid reps in the preseason, and come week 1, be ready to play.
Ah, that's another guy who I was going to get.
Fuck it.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Slow development.
No, not bad. Minus the development.
Yeah. Minus the development, he's not bad.
Alright, anybody trading?
I think I'm good.
Nope.
Going once,
I'm
going
gonna sit.
twice. Next user pick.
Let's go to Adam Schefter now, who's got more to say about the Browns' latest pick.
He had one of the worst pro days you could have for a defensive lineman. One
Oh, that's not good.
series of drills, but halfway through, clearly
He had one of the worst pro days as a defensive lineman. But he's been picked here in the second round. Screw it, I'm gonna take this guy.
Really going to need to work on his conditioning to make it through an entire NFL season.
Only because if this man can run block,
Mm-hmm.
I want first rights to him. Because, you know, there's some pot of power back. If he has it, he has it. If he doesn't, he doesn't. I'll just trade his ass somewhere. And that's a no from me here.
Okay. No for Skelly as well.
Yeah, you can skip it.
Alright. Going once, going twice.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Yeah, I have no idea what could be wrong with this guy. He doesn't look bad.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, maybe he's got 55 awareness or some shit.
The Bills are now on the clock.
Ah, how is he?
He's not bad.
Because I was looking at him as well. Shit.
He's 55th in true talent. Picked him at 58. Elmo development. 89 speed. 92 excel. 88 agility. 78 strength. 80 zone coverage. 74 tackle. 61 pursuit. 64 play rec. 68 man. 83 hit power. 66 awareness and block shedding. And 88 jumping. With 70 press and 58 catching, he's a predictable player, balanced penalty, and conservative play ball tendency for 73 overall.
Alright. Anybody need to trade before we continue?
Nope, I'm good.
I think I'm good.
Alright.
Have
Going
fun with
once.
65.
Going twice.
Leave me alone, Google.
Orlando Wizards are now
Ah! They got Knight. Eldoran Knight. So let me check him out after. Alright, so what's your offer? Not a damn thing, alright. So let me take a chance with this guy.
the Titans are now on the clock.
Alrighty then, so 95 speed, so if anything, he could be a good kick and punt returner. 74 man and zone coverage, 51 play recognition, 91 acceleration, 91 agility, 71 press, 70 catching, 51 tackle, 60 awareness, 60 hit power, 53 block shed, 78 pursuit, 92 jump. Balanced play ball tendency and discipline. Normal development with a 68 overall. Alrighty then. And anybody need to trade?
Nah, I think I'm good.
No, I'm good, man.
Okay.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Round 3.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
How is
All
Skelly?
right. See, luckily I got him. Let's see, 81 true talent. I picked him at 81. That's funny. See, he's got 90 strength, 88 tackle, 80 block shedding, 77 speed, 83 acceleration, 74 power moves, 71 finesse. See, 83 hit power. He's got a high motor, predictable player, balanced penalty.
So yeah, currently as it's scheduled, I don't have a pick until the 6th round, and I actually think I might be fine with that.
The Orlando Wizards are now on the clock.
Cool.
Okay, not too bad.
Now,
Oh, you got Bean.
past Skelly's pick at 92, we should consider just pressing advance the next pick until we get to 102 and maybe stop there. I'm not sure.
We'll see. Skelly, how's his stats?
He's 91 speed, 87 catching, 83 acceleration, 88 catch in traffic, 87 spectacular catch, 91 jumping, 57 awareness, 91 jumping, 88 agility. He fights for yards, covers the ball, medium hits. He has the clutch trait, predictable player, undisciplined, 68 overall, normal development.
Cool.
And
Not
he's got great catching stats.
Yeah, he does.
I will. Might as
So-
well. Hogan!
If I can get his if I can get his awareness up from out of the 50s, I think he'd be pretty damn good.
Alright, Dak Hogan. 96 speed, 66 route running, 79 catching, 93 acceleration, 72 catching traffic, 86 spectacular catch, 85 jumping, 60 awareness, 64 release, 86 agility, 74 ball carrier vision, 73 carrying, 69 elusiveness, 5 for yards, on big hits, cover ball, predictable player, and discipline, penalty tendency. Normal development, 65 overall. Hogan, we coming for you.
Hogan.
Anybody want to make this need to trade? Want to trade?
No,
No,
I'm still
I'll
happy.
take my chances.
All right. Well, back to Skelly.
Buccaneers are now on the clock.
All right.
All right, let's see.
Scruggs.
The Buccaneers are now on the clock.
Uber.
See, 89 strength, 82 run blocking, 73 pass block, 84 impact, 78 acceleration, 74 in true talent, got him at 85. Disciplined player, predictable player. Not too bad.
On the draft's conclusion, or if we stop in the fourth round, I'll probably be getting ready to head off.
Okay.
All right.
Only because I've got some business to take care of in the morning before I go to work.
Well, I mean, for some, at least you have work.
For now.
Is Skeletron making moves?
It's just hard to tell at this point.
So that's enough. I just want to sign the contracts for these people. I just realized that this middle linebacker I took that you could classify as a first round bust in Dante George, since he's only a 69 overall. That I could convert him to a defensive end, and he's going to be a lot better. Because he's got 80 tackle. Well, he's only got 74 block shedding. He does have 78 power moves and 81 strength. So I can make that work, probably. I mean, he's 5'11", 239, so he'd be a little bit undersized, but I'm not necessarily worried about that. And if not with me, he'll be good trade bait for someone.
Packers are on the block.
All right, I'm ready for the next one.
Nobody wants to trade.
No, sir.
Nah.
49ers have made their selection, and it's Holmes.
Oh god damn it! I got more picks.
Yeah.
Oh, that's your last two picks in this round.
There's more. Fuck.
You mean Buck? You don't pick again after those two picks till 172. So you got sixth round. You got another in the seventh round. It looks like it's at 202. Well, that's the tail end of the. No, that is the seventh round. So you only got two more picks, so don't fret too much.
Maybe I should take just a fucking flyer on Parker Flowers, the running back. Just
Yeah,
like,
man,
fuck it.
Skelly.
Fuck it.
I mean, do it. Why not? I took a flyer on the power back, just so I can know if he has any run block.
Buccaneers are now on the clock.
That's not a man's move. Take that running back.
How is he, Skelly?
Well, he's let me check.
Yeah, I mean, if you got to take another running back, maybe people like Sherman Hill available to you. Unless you're looking for someone that's a little bit less speed. I don't know why you would, but
He's got 85 speed, 81 zone, 78 tackle, 91 acceleration, 81 hit power. Conservative ball play, predictable bounce penalty, 73 entry talent, drafted him at 91.
be right back. I'm going to take a quick second at the restroom.
So it will probably be 4 hours.
Yep.
Alright, let me see. So
The Redskins are now on the clock.
alright, if anything, let me just get to the beginning of the 4th round.
The Packers are now on the clock.
Alright, so Redskins got a tight end.
The Bills are now on the clock.
Green Bay got a cornerback.
The Eagles are now on the clock.
Northcutt, middle linebacker for the Bills. And
The 49ers are now
a tight end for the Eagles. And I guess we'll stop right here. So let me see what happens if I... Northcutt's from New Mexico State. That's cool. Yeah, so it just picks back up. Alright, so let me stop right here. Again, waiting for Checker to come back with his negative having ass, but All right, Skelly. What time are you going to be online when you get off from work?
Oh, I'll
Same
be off
time?
tomorrow, so I'll be online all day.
Oh, okay. Cause if anything, I might do a double header. I might do maximum football and then state of decay. Hopefully, well, again, you'll probably be on, so
Yep, I'll be on all day, so I'll
okay.
be ready to get hit up on it anytime.
All right, need to see what's going on. So
Yeah, man, I cannot believe Rashad Armstrong was the first in true talent. My God.
I'm surprised that Parker Flowers is still available. That's what I'm shocked about.
I was thinking about taking a flyer on him, but I was like, ah, fuck it. I mean, I got so many running backs on my roster. It's not even fucking up funny. I mean, I got Ezekiel Elliott, I got Jay Ajayi, I got Tevin Coleman, Dion Lewis. It's fucking ridiculous. And most of them are 26 and under. The oldest running back I have on my roster is 28.
Okay, so take him off the board. All right, remove him.
All right.
Yeah, it just ended. Got it to the fourth round. So,
Mm-hmm.
what you mean?
So no further response from Goth.
Let me check just to make sure. Again, probably not. Alright, so left a message. Waiting for
Okay.
his response, but
So glad I made Fern Hargraves a superstar development. I'm glad I took that investment and made him that. Knowing that this corner's draft class sucked ass.
Well, I mean, that's why I suggested I even get rid of him.
Huh?
So that's why I suggested not to even get rid of him. I mean, he's only 24 now,
Yep.
and you're doing good work with him. So I give
Well, he
that
was a
up.
normal. He was a normal, and I decided to save the XP up, just make him superstar development. Now he's just gonna. Now he should be able to upgrade his coverage up better, faster.
Yeah. I mean, if anything, he's going to be your number 3 corner, probably by the middle of the season. If you don't already have him at 3. I don't know what you have him at, but personally, I'd probably have Jalen being my 4th string corner.
I did pick up Eric Rowe off free agency for depth.
Yeah, see.
I gotta get rid of Cody Riggs. Cody Riggs' agility's garbage.
That it is.
You know, it's like I was telling Pat though. I was thinking about taking a flyer on Parker, but God, man, I have so many fucking running backs in my roster. It's not even funny.
Yeah, I
I
know.
got, I got, I got Ezekiel Elliott. I got Jay Ajayi, Tevin Coleman, Dion Lewis, Amir Abdullah. Amir Abdullah. I mean, fuck, man. And they're the oldest running back I have on my roster is Dion Lewis with 28.
Yeah, I figured half of them, or over half of them, are going to just be trade bait.
Oh yeah,
So I wouldn't even count that as an issue because you're just kind of trading them anyway. I would just count the ones you know you're keeping. I would assume that you're probably going to just keep Tevin Coleman. Given your history, you know how to use them.
I mean, I'll probably end up trying to trade Jay Ajayi off.
Yeah, I would recommend that.
No response from him.
Okay. Well, unfortunately, it is what it is then.
So he didn't respond back to you at all.
Again, I just said that, Skeleton.
Well, I mean, we got at least through 3 rounds. I'd say if he's not ready for it tomorrow, maybe continue. I don't know. I mean, otherwise, you pick at 106. And then it's no one so Skelly in the 6th round, then me, then me. And me again. Well, Skelly before me there. Yeah, that's it. Either that or you want to finish it tonight.
I kind of want to finish it tonight.
Skelly.
Huh?
Oh my goodness.
How you feel?
I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I mean, I would like to have him have the opportunity if he wants to come back in and have a few picks in the draft, but God knows if Goss come back or not.
You've got a fair point there. I mean, it's up to you, Mr. Commissioner.
I mean, again, he can easily replace the talent that he lost in the off season.
Exactly. Because again, I don't see what was the point of him getting all mad and talking about losing players when you can have an opportunity to get people in the off season and before season.
I mean, how many picks does he have in this fourth round?
Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
See,
10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16,
I think
17,
he has 20 total.
18, 19. So 19 total.
I must go over what.
I mean, he can easily he could probably going on the thought that he probably scouted. I mean, who knows? Maybe Goff didn't even scout, but I mean, he could probably find some talent in the fourth round that it could replace the talent that he lost.
Epic. Let's continue.
Pick's been made. Let's go to Adam Schefter to hear more about the player.
His college career came to an abrupt end this year when he was suspended.
The Bills got him.
His athletic director, and he told me it was due to an academic violation. He was on probation and close to failing several courses before the decision was made between the director and his coach. He was able to turn his grades around, but his draft stock took a hit when the news broke. Scouts weren't too bothered by his academic issues, but his lack of playing time made it harder to evaluate him with the rest of his class. And now that he's drafted, I don't think the team is too concerned with his grades either.
Now, do I want to trade out, or would that be? Should that be it for? I bet.
Man, fucking Parker's is still on the board.
All right, Mike Dixon, 87 speed, 78 man, 76 zone, 52 play rec, 87 excel, 83 agility, 86 press, 62 catching, 69 tackle, 57 awareness, 75 hit power, 52 block shed, 74 pursuit, 85 jumping, balanced play ball tendency, predictable player, discipline, penalty tendency. Normal development, and a 69 overall. And that's it for me.
All right, team is now off the clock. Adam Schefter, can you tell us about their newest player?
One of this draft's toughest players, here's a guy who played the majority of his final collegiate season with a broken foot. Long suffering with plantar fasciitis in the affected foot, doctors discovered several hairline fractures across the first, second, and third metatarsals during a routine therapy session. Translation:
Surprised I don't see anyone that didn't go to the combine.
took months, and he used the time
Yeah, I
wisely,
know, right?
studying film
I didn't see that
with
either.
the NFL team and preparing
I like
for
looking
camp.
for those kind of guys to take flyers on.
Few scouts and even a few GMs away
Same here.
with his knowledge of NFL offensive schemes. This is an intelligent, hard-nosed defensive back who's going to make his fair share of big plays.
Man, I had some absolute studs come out of that. Like especially in the late. Remember picking up a corner in the 4th round one year that did not go to the combine. 4th round projected corner, and he ended up being a superstar talent. He was a first rounder stuck in the 4th round. God, I might just fucking trade out of this shit. This is starting to get to the point where you're just like, get the fuck out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a trade.
All right, I'm ready whenever y'all are.
Okay.
Oh, good thing you got another one at 174, Skelly.
On the clock.
Oh, lucky me. Hey, maybe I should take a flyer on Derek Neal, the 3rd round running back.
I don't know. This looks like yikes at me. If you gotta take a flyer on someone right now, maybe I'd recommend Curtis Cole left end. Just because he's fast.
The Steelers are now on the clock.
Nobody wants to trade.
No, I'm good.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Damn, it's my pick now. Screw it. I'm already here.
The Ravens are now on the clock.
Ranked 19th in true talent.
Cool.
86 strength, 79 run block, 84 pass block, 88 impact, 66 awareness, bounce penalty tendency. Normal development. 79 overall, though.
Before I finish, anybody want to make any trades?
Let me see.
I still have one pick right there, but I only have the 2 left. The one there, and then in the 7th, and that's it.
The Jaguars are now on the clock.
Nope, I'm good.
Okay.
The Dolphins are now on the clock.
Good pick. He's ranked 312 in true talent,
The Buccaneers
and you
are now
drafted him at 182. I mean, don't get me wrong, this guy's fast and he can tackle. He's got 89 tackle. He needs a lot of work, though. Like, this is a practice squad that, if you started him, he could be a true starter. 85 speed, 87 acceleration, 82 agility, 78 pursuit, 89 tackle, 80 hit power, 74 block shedding, 57 rec, 49 awareness, 59 man, 69 zone, 70 strength. Big hitter,
pick again.
bounce play ball, and clutch, and discipline penalty tendency. For 67 overall. I mean, like I said, he could be serviceable if you started him and just let this man grind some experience. But that's about it.
The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock.
Hopefully that will be the end of me.
And that should be my last pick. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it. Yeah, I knew Trey Monroe was going to be good.
Yeah, he's solid.
Yeah, Anthony Perez is right about where I thought he'd be.
How the Browns drafted this slow development quarterback.
Sound about right. Holy nice. Keenan Monroe, 97 speed. Yeah, Reed Grimm's gonna. You know what? I'll say this: Reed Grimm's gonna be better than York. May not be as great in run block, but he's gonna be better than York in my opinion. Wow, Alan Hitchens was a little bit faster than I expected. Oh wow, Gary Widstrom is a superstar development.
Oh, nice. Yeah, Curtis Cole's got 87 speed. 87
Hmm.
speed, 89 acceleration.
I had a feeling this was gonna happen with Nesbitt. 93 speed, but 87 excel, 87, 86 agility. Otherwise, a really nice running back, but I don't know. That's a little funny to me. Anthony Cohen's with the Bills or the superstar development. I'm so happy I didn't draft Blair Jurovich Goth if he comes back. That would have been terrible.
He come in and say, "Oh, I'm back out."
Yeah, I drafted a better quarterback for him than what they took for him. Now, this right outside linebacker, Aaron Bulaga, could be good. that left end. Zach Bromley could be a decent defensive tackle if he gets his tackling up. Now this is a good pick here. Malik Farrat, middle linebacker that took for him. That man can play if you get his play rec and awareness up. He's got high motor, big hitter, predictable player. That's a starter right there, I think, if you get those two up. Not necessarily a bad strong safety either with Desmond Gibson. And he got a decent corner in Daniel Goodwin.
So the Saints took Parker Flowers.
Not a bad defensive end. That could probably be a defensive tackle and Branch Green.
But the Seahawks didn't have a pick at all?
Neither did the Vikings.
You took their only pick I gave them. You son of a bitch. Just give them a chance, man.
Fuck them.
You took my only pick. No, I'm gonna starve.
Fuck them. It's like Brock said. Come on, man. Come on in. I got kids too, man. Let me tell you what I think about your kids. I don't give a shit about your kids. Yeah, that left outside linebacker, Carol Clemmings, that you drafted, Skelly. Definitely is a left end or a right end.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, easiest decision right there. Turn him into the defensive end, and you might have closer to an 80 overall.
Oh, I'm so happy about A.J. Herbert. Fuck, man. It's gonna be a beast.
Yeah, he is. That's what I noticed. I was like, if I needed a left guard or a right guard, I'd take him. But I don't. So someone else is going to get some really good offensive linemen.
I mean, even Rashad Armstrong. I
I know
mean,
I'm looking
he's
at him
gonna
right.
be he's gonna be pretty good. I just need to get that development trade up to at least normal.
I mean, honestly, even if you put him at a defensive end, I think he'd still be fine because of just look. That might even be a better move here, just because of his strength, his block shedding, his tackling, his play recognition. He's already got finesse and power moves. His awareness is there. Big hitter, high motor. I mean, he's already good as a linebacker, but I don't know. The money might be as a defensive end. I mean, if he's an 83 as a linebacker, I can only imagine how much higher he's as a defensive end.
I mean, even Chance looks pretty good. So I'll probably he'll be moving into the defensive tackle.
Mm-hmm. Right, let me edit my guys while I'm at it.
And Lawrence Shelton, he'll be at competition for one of the other guard spots, or as depth or center depth. But CJ Bean haven't. If you look at CJ Bean's numbers, he
Yeah,
could
I
be
did.
a needle in the haystack. He might be a solid option as a tight end.
Yeah, I think so as well. Tight end should fit him right. Oh no, that running back's only got 31 running block and 28 impact. Damn it. He's got 68 pass block. Fuck. Oh man. Oh well. Trade block. Get a good look at Von Price of yours, Pat. I know you already said the numbers and I saw it on stream, but damn, that's good. And pretty sure you probably said this, but if you developed Drakeford right, could be a really good guy for you as well. He's got the tools there. He just needs to be a little bit more developed. Yeah, I kind of felt like he was going to be a more of like a physical receiver. That's better than a 6th rounder, in my opinion. I mean, it took him in the 3rd. I'd say he's worth around that range. Not bad. Chris Angler with will right in with the Bills. Not bad. Quick development. Gonna be a good defensive end. Once he gets his tackling and play recognition up. And awareness, of course. And I think I see why Pat will probably wanted Zach Northcutt. Because I think he wanted
See, the Bills had a good pick with Anthony Cohen's in the 4th round being a superstar.
I know.
Yeah, I know. Pierre Paul's not too bad. I mean, Bills didn't have that bad a draft. I'd say they probably had one of the better ones. They may not have like a lot of like 80 overalls or 75 or above, but
Compare what they were picking, where they were picking compared to the other CPU teams. They were one of the better drafted CPU teams.
yeah,
I mean, they didn't get a. I mean, let's see. They had a few 2nd round picks, but
yeah, they nailed. I'd say 2 of them at least. The defensive tackle right there isn't really too hot, but the halfback's good. In Patreon, subscribe to the Patreon. And Calvin Gray, who I was considering, because they said he was a bust. Looking at him, that's not a bust. He's not going to win a jump ball, probably, but he's going to. He's more like a odd-looking deep threat because of 87 acceleration. Maybe a good slot guy. I don't know. He's an interesting fellow. And a bad pick at quarterback. Bad pick at left tackle, but really solid pick at right end. Middle linebacker. Free safety. Skip Benz. Then you got Pierre Paul, who's not bad. Skip Hoyer. Marquez Hamilton's good. And skip the 5th rounder. I would have ranked him as a 7th rounder, but that's just me.
Like for example, the Falcons took Jason Ferris in the 2nd round, right defensive end. That's a bust.
Yeah. Yeah, that's an absolute bust. I mean, their defensive tackle's serviceable, but
I mean, like I said, I scouted him, but I was like, I'll just convert a defensive end into a defensive tackle.
they drafted a terrible tight end, though.
Yeah, I would say outside of the tight end, they had a pretty weak class.
I mean, if the 49ers use Matt Hernandez right, they can develop him into a pretty decent starter for them.
Look at the Panthers' 2nd round pick, Albert Simon. Look, look at his strength as a defensive tackle.
Just a moment to get. Yikes.
Now that's a fucking bomb.
That's not just any bomb. I mean, that wide receiver that's right below him almost got a beating strength. 5 ticks off. Fuck. The tight end.
I mean,
in
the
fifth
Panthers
round.
had a pretty bad draft class, looks like. I mean, good God. A 75 strength at right guard. Yeah, the Panthers definitely had a bad class.
Now I'll say this: DJ Galloway on the Panthers, that man can be changed to a tight end and be some real solid option there for him.
Yeah, it took him to the 7th round to get someone decent.
I mean, if you switch him to a tight end, fix that route running and awareness, you've got a baller right there. And he's got good catching traffic, spectacular catch. He's gonna win some jump balls. Really good release for a rookie. Good injury, good stamina, toughness, decent blocking. I mean, fight for yards, keep feet in bounds. So, again, winner. That's an over an 80 overall guy, I think.
Did y'all look at Alan Hitchens that the Patriots took?
Mm-mm. No, yeah, I did.
Like for example, I mean, the Patriots took Joseph Sherman in the 7th round, and he has like what 17 more points on his strength than Carolina's defensive tackle they took in the second round.
Yeah, and he's a better defensive tackle.
Yeah,
I mean, not great, but he's better.
I mean at least he's got some power moves to him.
Yeah. I mean, take Van Dyke for them. It's gonna be a good 3-4 rush, 3-4 pass rusher for them since they, of course, run up 3-4.
I can just imagine me trading. I can just imagine that whole setup with the Seahawks front office just on the phone. They trade they trade up to get my pick in the first round to have their only pick in the draft. And then the conversation is like, well, fuck it. We'll trade them back down with the Jags just to get out of the draft. Can you imagine that?
No.
We're going to trade you our 2020 first round pick to get into this draft just to trade back out.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even Houston's Tavarius Harvey, for defensive end, he's got low strength too. I mean, he's got a
Yeah.
quick development, but he's got 83 block strength, but his strength sucks. But he's going to be a defensive tackle. But that's only if they were running a 4-3 defense.
If there's ever a time for me to do this.
I mean, the Titans
This is
got a
tough.
92 strength defensive tackle in the second round.
Hmm.
It's ridiculous. There's so many defensive tackles in the mid to late rounds that have better strength than what the Carolina Panthers took.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yep, Chance goes up to an 82 overall when I'm moving to offensive tackle.
Wow, that's good. Yeah, so
And Rashad Armstrong moves up to an 84 overall when I move him to the right defensive end.
hmm. Yeah. All right. Well, I think I'm gonna end it on my end. So we will be back sometime soon with the preseason, and we'll be able to see how these young guys are. So till then, folks, this is Sanjeko signing off, and thanks everyone that came out to the stream for the draft. We'll catch you on the next one. So for Skelly and Obi-Wan, we're out of here.
Yeah, again, let
Alright,
me end it
gentlemen.
here. So, for Skeletron and Sanjekos, I'm grateful as I'm Obi-Wan. Have a good one. Take care. I will see y'all a little bit later. Obi-Wan out again. Thank you to Verdi, to Super Wiz 45, and Devil Dog 9119. Obi-Wan signing out. Have a good evening. Take care.